Alright. We're back. We're here. We're ready. Continue active game. So I think last time we left our dwarves, things were not going well. We had sort of hit that peak of 60 or 70 dwarves in our fortress. We were feeling pretty good about what we were doing. And I think after that, less ideal. Werewolves started showing up. People started getting murdered. It was not great. I think the last thing that happened was Arthur had just died. I think there was some upside in that we got all the goods. The traders that were here that we were dealing with, dropped all the stuff that they had. We were giving people in named position. Oh, we elected Monster Man as our mayor. And he needs fancier rooms across the board and another chest in one of his rooms. Which, I mean, that's easy enough. We'll just slap a chest in this room and resume installing this armor rack, and then we should be good to go. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people transformed into were-donkeys and are now mauling everybody in the entire fortress. So I guess all of the children were were-donkeys? Is that what was going on? Okay, alright. Can we get our whole military squad up here? Did any of them turn into were-donkeys? Oh, jeez. 1, 2... There's at least 3 of them down here, maybe more. So, the were-donkey infestation basically means, like, we need to lock people in the hospital and not let anyone out and basically murder anyone. Okay, alright. Well, let's get our squads up here and see who can do what. We're gonna get a lot of notifications of a lot of people dying here for a little bit. Prevail was murdered and ripped to pieces, it appears. Yeah, basically everybody in the fortress is fighting. I assume this means Monster Man died as well. Our population, I think, went from like 70 to under 40 very quickly. Okay. That's a corpse. Okay. Let's get rid of all these corpses, I think. Yeah, people throwing up because there's a lot of stuff happening. Let's unforbid anything that's here. Alright, so we've got some cleaning to do. A lot of people died. Yeah, okay. Well, this is gonna take some cleaning up. Petitions. Yes, someone wants to come eradicate monsters. No kidding. We've got a few of those. But see, now the thing is, basically, anyone in here who is injured, it is very likely... Okay, we need to, like, dump all these bodies. It is very likely that anybody in this room is a were-donkey. And we're better off just, like, expelling all these people. Like, are you in this room? You've been injured? You're probably a were-donkey. Just get out of here. Expel. Expel. Like, you're just getting kicked out of the fort. If you're in this room and you've been hurt, then, sucks to suck, but, we want you out of here. You're injured. Yep. Get out. Get out. Everybody out. Anyone who's injured, you no longer live here. You're all being kicked out of here. Are these... Why is there a stack of people here? Get out. Haul all of our corpses as well. Haul all the corpses. We're gonna basically just have a lot of hauling and moving things to do with like maybe 20 dwarves that are going to be left. A thief stole a goblet. I think that's like the least that we care the least about that happening. Basically we want to go through this list and kick out anyone because they're all injured. And our hospital is not... Oh, see, this was a huge mistake, I think. We need to put somebody in charge. Okay. So we need a chief medical dwarf. It can be literally anyone. PD, you're now in charge of the hospital. Fine. I think most named characters have died by this point, which is also okay. And the mayor needs to be assigned some rooms. So the mayor's rooms are actually like this office, this dining hall, and I think this office as well, but maybe not. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We also just need to improve on those rooms. I don't know that that's going to happen anytime soon. We got a lot of bodies to be hauling away. Yeah, people are going to steal a lot of stuff. That's fine. I think we're going to want this squad. Is this a full squad still? Yeah, still 5 of them. We want this squad to just hang out right here. Basically, hang out in the hallway and just be ready to bap anybody who's misbehaving. Actually, maybe hang out like right here. That seems good. Is anyone else injured? We're basically, yeah, see, like you've been injured, get out. Oh, we already kicked you out. Okay. So, yes, you can come eradicate monsters. We basically want to, like, look at the lower end of this list and, like, you're healthy. You're fine. Hello, we're back. Yeah, we've been back for a little while. Started streaming again pretty recently on our own channel. Our militia commander is not injured. Okay. We're basically going through our list and kicking out anyone who has been hurt. Because we have a werewolf problem right now. And anyone who is injured... Responsibilities of neutrality. They've got a lot going on. Anyone who's been injured... see, we'd have to kick out the militia commander in order to get these kids out of here. Like this kid, right? They don't really live here. But you know what we need to do? We need to... we need to send in the squad to, like, murder all these children. Or I wonder if we can, like... Can we restrain them? Is there any way to, like... Yeah, we need, like, metal cages? Desired metal cages and chains in dungeon is 2. Like, are there 2 people that we're trying to arrest right now? Is that why? Well... I guess we'll, let some more time pass. It doesn't look like many other people are injured, just those kids. And if those kids are the main people that are hurt, I wonder if there's any way for us to deal with that. We also want to, like... We've got people's limbs lying around everywhere. There's, like, tons of corpses and things. Prevail's limbs and feet and corpse and arms are all over the floor. Okay. We got a haul of corpse right here. The mayor is complaining about some stuff, but, like, that is not the highest priority. Basically, on the next full moon, all of these kids are going to turn into werewolves, and I don't know how to fix that. Like... I can't murder them. I can't kick them out. Like, I have no way to... I have no way to get rid of you. You've got some relatives that live here. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Basically, we had a big werewolf infestation, and we're trying to haul away all the corpses. People are stealing stuff left and right, and like we don't have time to implement a justice system. The whole place is falling apart as we're trying to recover. Lots of corpses are rotting in one of the rooms. We've told people to haul everything away, but there's just too much else going on that they don't have time for that. We've stationed all of our best fighters out front, but I think what we're actually going to have to do is station them all, like, right here. And they're going to just, like, as soon as these people transform, they're going to have to be ready. Oh, you know what, though? Let's not stand in the miasma. So as all these corpses are rotting. Yeah. I don't think we can convert to a were-donkey colony as not everybody is infected. If everybody turned at the full moon, I think we'd be okay. Okay, like everything is rotting everywhere. I mean, it makes sense. We've just got like corpses all over the floor everywhere. We need to like unforbid. If anything is forbidden, like go for it. That's fine. I want people to start hauling, like just start dumping corpses. Obviously, everything in the whole thing is rotting. We need to be dumping all these corpses, dumping all the stuff in this hall, dumping anything in this room. Those are some shoes. We don't care about that. Okay, here we go. We're about to... I think my best guess is that it will be 3 kids transforming on this next full moon. And what I'm hoping is that these... where this squad is ready to go. They're pretty talented. Like, skill-wise, they're very, very good at hitting people with maces. And so my hope is they will be ready to bop these 2 kids. I thought there were 3 kids, so that's a little concerning that one of them is no longer here. I don't know where the 3rd one went. And yes, absolutely, anyone who wants to come to the fortress, we have loads of rooms right now, and we'll happily welcome anyone. I just wish I could tell these people to, like, stab those children to death so that we could kill them before they transform here in about, you know, the 3rd moon, 4th moon. I don't know what this means, but I'm sure it's coming soon. I can hear the, like, wolf howls in the background, too. Alright, here we go. Transforming here now. Yeah, everything else in the whole thing is just rotting. Oh, do we not have room in our... Yeah, okay, there's room in this stockpile. I was going to say, they should have lots of space to dump stuff and throw corpses and things over here. Anyway. Here we go. I like that the howling has started already as well. To seal the room and wait for the children to die? We could do that. So, like, we station these guys outside the room. The issue is mainly that we can't lock the door because there's a giant pile of stuff in the way. But what we could do is build a wall here out of iron bars. But I don't know that that'll get prioritized. Yeah, see, they transformed. And we actually had 3 children and a brewer and a woodcutter. Where are the other ones? So one is over here somewhere. Yeah, in there mauling somebody. That guy's gonna die for sure. And you, a were-donkey, somewhere in there. Okay, so we've got 5 of them to deal with this time. It's easy enough. Eventually we narrow it down to only a few people left. So, kill the were-donkeys. Get them. Get them both. Bonk them to death. That's not good. It sounds like the militia commander got this were-donkey child. Did they bite the wish? Yeah, yeah. Arteries and tendons being torn apart. Were-donkey child shakes the dwarven child by the head, tearing apart the head's muscle and tearing apart the upper spine's nervous tissue. An artery in the head has been opened. A tendon in the upper spine has been torn. The were-donkey child shakes the dwarven child around by the head and skull, and the skull collapses. The child was found dead. Well, yeah, after that description, that makes sense. Okay. 1 dwarf went down in this little squad, I think. 4 of them are still alive. And I don't think any of them got hurt. 1 is tired. Back. Well, yeah, okay. I think they're all fine. We'll check in with people after everybody's been murdered, but there's a few more donkeys to take care of. Were-donkeys to deal with. Uh-huh. Yeah, lots of alerts. Lots of people dead. We're down to 12 people. Wait, did that one kill the whole squad? There's 1 talented mace dwarf who is still alive. And there's 1 unconscious, very injured. Oh, the mayor. The mayor was a mace dwarf, but he's very injured, so don't know if he'll make it. Looks like lots of things are forbidden again. Our fortress has taken a bit of a turn here, pretty dramatically. Are there any? Yeah, basically everyone died. That's cool. Oh, there is 1 left. Okay. And we're gonna go kill him with the only 2 mace dwarves left alive. A dwarven child seriously injured. Ah. And I assume you are the person who just transformed back. So, okay, so now we get a notification that's actually useful. So we know the exact 2 people who transformed back into dwarves. So this kid. Oh, yeah. Amsel, whoever. So you. But you're very injured. We'll deal with you in a second. And the were-donkey woodcutter. And you're easy enough. We just say you're banished from our place, right? Or, like, go murder that person. There we go. Hey, and then the child died. Okay, they were injured enough that they died. And then we'll follow this other guy around. We just sent the... Oh, they ran away. Okay, there we go. I think we have successfully dealt with our... successful, maybe an interesting choice of words, but we have successfully dealt with all those people. Except the mayor is very injured. I think we have to kick him out. Oh, we can't because he's been elected. Okay, so he might be one where we do want to just lock him in the room and wait for him to die. Because... Oh, and we have somebody else, our person who's like engraving and smoothing and making fancy things is still just been wandering around doing their own thing. Oh! I guess some stuff was going on down here as well, so... Why can't we do this? Mace Dwarf, yes, yes, yes. Unforbid everything. Why can't we do this? Left click and choose a rectangle. There we go. So unforbid everything and then dump anything in there. Like, those are all corpses and things. Alright. We might start stabilizing here in a minute. We'd love to get those walls built as a higher priority. This is just some human axeman who has shown up. Do you know anything? You're competent at swinging an axe. Well, wait, is that guy still the mayor? No way. We can't have the mayor... Whatever. Okay, we have a new militia commander. It is the Mace Dwarf, who is not the mayor. And, he's got to kick out the mayor. The mayor can't be in this squad, because, yeah, no, get rid of all that. We can't kick out the mayor. Disband the squad, I guess? Disband the squad. And create a new squad. And it will be the Militia Commander's Squad. Wearing full iron. And we'll add basically anyone who is available. Not the mayor. So basically the other two. Anyone available who can hold an axe. Everybody else who lives here is here just to fight. They're like human axemen and spearmen and lashers who are here to go slay monsters. Can I change that labor? Can I say, like, no, that's not what I want you to do? I don't think I can. I don't think Monster Slayer is labor that I control. But it may be. Okay, maybe not. That's fine. We should turn that off though. We don't need whatever this was. Delete this. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get those walls up in time, so I think that the mayor is gonna transform again, and I don't think he's going to yeah. I don't think he's gonna get locked in here in time. We need to haul away, like, we have so many things to haul. Basically everything's just rotting away. Are these people able to get equipped? Yeah, update your equipment. Everyone go get some stuff put on. Because we need the equipment in order to fight. Oh, there's a pool of wine on the floor. Interesting. We need all our equipment on to, like, fight the were-donkey mayor. Unless he died? Did he die? I don't think so. Did he move to a bed? Where did he go? It's not promising. Where did the mayor go? Pick up equipment. What, he's just healthy now? Ah, come on. Okay, well, there's no point. Stop. Yeah, stop trying to do all this then. We should really just build a drawbridge into our hospital so that we can lock it by just flipping a switch rather than trying to construct something. But we don't really have time for that. We're gonna need to murder the mayor here in just a minute. But he doesn't look like he has much. He's cleaning himself off. That makes sense, because basically everyone was just covered in blood. Looks like we've cleaned up... Okay, well, we haven't cleaned up downstairs, but we cleaned up a lot of the upstairs area that was covered in blood. And we're just working on, I think, hauling everything away. But it's about to transform here again, and we have basically a full squad of people who is not really equipped to deal with this. Can we at least make, like, some maces or something for them? Because you've got, like, a copper pickaxe But you're actually pretty good at fighting. We just need to get you into some armor. Like, do you not have any kicking around? Is that the problem? I guess we did say, like, haul everything away. We don't need to haul, like, if we have iron armor or something on the floor, just get it and put it on. I understand somebody died in it, and, like, maybe that's not the most thrilling thing to be putting on. But it's gonna protect you. It'll help. Like, squad, come on. Assign full iron. Everyone go put your full iron on. Does any of them have any of the pieces? It's probably too late to start making, like, some steel maces or anything. Can we forge pig iron and then make some steel? Yeah, we'll start making pig iron. But we're basically gonna have the mayor transform here in just a minute. And we have, like, no one who's able to actually go fight him. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right. He's in the hall. If he walks into, like, any room that we can lock him in... Nope. He's just sort of wandering around. He's gonna make pig iron for us. Yeah, good. Okay. He's gonna start forging the weapons that we're going to use to beat him down with. It's kind of funny. Okay, he's gonna transform here. And nobody has anything. One person has a pickaxe. Like, can I get... Why can't I get all these people? Like, get them into a squad and have them beat some people up. They're here for monster slaying. Yeah, there we go. Heavy bleeding, so this miner is... Yeah, you might as well be expelled because you're just gonna die. Yep. And you were actually technically part of that squad. This Mace Dwarf, maybe he can do something. The mayor has murdered this corpse. Okay. That's... There. Lock him in there. There you go. He's locked in there. Okay. Now we can just slowly, you know, leave him in that room, right? And he's the last one, and then we can start rebuilding from here. Yeah, he dropped a shoe in there, I guess. So the mayor, unfortunately, was one of our best fighters, but now has become a threat to the world. So if we leave him in here long enough, I think he should just starve to death, and that's probably the solution. And other than that, we're just going to keep, we're going to let things run for a little bit. So we haul all the corpses, and we get everything sort of sorted out to where it needs to go. And then we'll figure out the rest of who needs to go where and what's going on with all that. So we're going to make some pig iron, and then we're going to use the pig iron to make steel. Excuse me. And then we're going to basically get a full squad equipped with steel everything. And that should help us a fair bit. Okay, look, like, I understand everyone's gonna start haunting us, but we don't have time for this. Ghost? Like, look how many people have died. You're not special, Ghost. We made memorials for people once upon a time, but, like, people are just getting murdered left, right, and center now, so... And look, yeah, we've got another memorial down here that we haven't even put down. Making steel is sort of our highest priority right now. So we can actually... We might still have a legendary weaponsmith kicking around, actually. Adequate weaponsmith. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we've got a legendary weaponsmith who's still here. So we want to make, like, steel maces. So let's make some steel maces. Let's make, like, 5? It's probably more than we can actually use. Weapons, steel, mace. There we go. And hopefully, that guy who's really good at making those things, legendary weaponsmith, should be able to make himself a very fancy steel mace. So hopefully a couple of those kicking around will let us fight a little bit better. The mayor is basically locked in this room. Locked in this room to die. We can unforbid that shoe, but we're not going to unforbid the room, so it doesn't actually matter. Lots of stuff we have said, just like, go dump it, we don't care. We'll say the same thing for, like, these socks and shoes, basically anything in any of these rooms, that's all fine. Clothes and tunics and meat especially, but there's so many things to haul and do that they're going to take a hot minute to get any of this done. We've even prioritized certain things, and those things aren't happening at any kind of speedy pace, so... Like, pig iron is getting made, that's cool. We've got such fancy rooms below, too. We probably do have, actually, enough, like, weapons and things to equip people. We've got some iron maces kicking around. So, of these two people, shouldn't they be able to equip iron maces? Oh, it says they're off duty because we made a new thing and we didn't say constant training, right? Because they're, like, busy doing stuff around the fortress, which is probably fine. We do have, like, stuff to do. We've got squads of people who came from monster hunting in the basement. We've got loads of cloth that we're not worrying about right now. Where's all the... Okay, so all the people who are actually, like, living here... look, I think that's lots of pig iron. You're good. So, stop making pig iron. Start making steel. And then we'll start turning that steel... Oh, right. Yeah, you're haunting us. Look, the highest priority we can, we've got someone doing that. Oh, but we need to turn off, like... stone cutting and engraving being only those people, and then someone will get to this like right away, right? I think that's why we weren't getting that tablet made immediately. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll engrave those chalk slabs, and then we'll get those put up for the people, the couple of people that we want to recognize. There we go. Let's quickly get those put up. Furniture, slab, select material, and we'll put up some slabs that are memorials to some of the more important dwarves in the fortress. Important being the ones that are haunting us that we need to get rid of. Lots of miasma everywhere as basically everything rots and we can't haul it away. This one person, apparently their entire jaw shattered and dropped all of their teeth to the floor, which is kind of funny. I don't know why all of their teeth were in like a single massive pile. Alright. But the full moon is coming, and I think the only person who's going to transform is the mayor, who's locked in their own room. And I think this should be okay. Okay, high priority, make me a steel mace. Hopefully we can get, like, a set, like, 2 people at least kitted out in full steel. Yep, so just the mayor transformed down here. That's fine. They have lots of children, but I feel like all their children are dead. Yeah. It just focused on these corpses in the hallway for their children. Okay, so we've got a pet were-donkey. That's great. Okay, alright. Can we get these steel maces done? I think we've just got to let this run for a little bit to let people sort of get some jobs done and run around and do things. I don't know why people are visiting. Like, our hospital... Oh, we need to assign a chief medical dwarf. Easy. That will be anyone who is alive and able to do it. So, like, the weaponsmith. Then we need to say our hospital is not open to all people. This was a big mistake. This is where we went wrong. We basically let someone come in who said, I am sick. And they had lycanthropy and then transformed into a werewolf and then murdered probably 50-ish dwarves. Yeah, okay, so that ghost is not going to be put to rest anytime soon. Everyone is running around doing tasks and jobs. Our labor menu with like all of our orders is probably massively piled up with stuff. We have seeds to plant, we have things to make. Planting seeds probably is getting ignored because we said only selected people are doing this. We'll let anybody plant. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we really only have, like, 3 actual dwarves who can do any tasks. One of whom is the mayor, who is just dying. So we have 2 dwarves doing everything. And of those 2 dwarves, one of them is busy worshipping downstairs in the temple that is just full of blood. I think this is the temple to nightmares, actually. It is! That's kind of fitting. Alright. So the temple of doom, which is they worship nightmares in this temple, is just covered in blood and I guess dismembered body parts as well. Alright. And then we've got some fancier things down here. These are another temple and a guild hall for farmers or for miners that don't really exist. So we're hoping the mayor eventually dies by being locked in here. I don't think that's gonna happen though. He's embarrassed because he doesn't have a shirt. He's fully naked and wearing one shoe on his foot. He picked up the shoe that was on the ground and put that on. But I don't think we can do anything about him. We just sort of leave him in there. He was next to a door. It was interesting. He lives such a sad life that, like, going near the door is exciting for him. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need to find a way to deal with him eventually, but I don't really have a good way of doing that. Because we can't expel him. I think we just have to let our 2 people work on some of the tasks that they have to get through. These people, not so much. Sleep makes sense. Where's our other, like, actual person? Chief Medical Dwarf is planting seeds. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know that this is... I think we can just leave all these for now. Because we have other stuff we need that person to do, right? Store item in stockpile. Okay, so they're, like, busy hauling stuff around, I guess. I mean, for the most part, I think we just want to dump, like, most of this. This does not... Oh, no. Unforbid... Where's the little lock? Unforbid... Anything that's forbidden. Anything that's forbidden is fine. You can take it. It's okay. Leopards and giant slugs are fighting. That's a little bit less interesting yeah, I guess outside there's a giant slug experiencing mortal fear as a agitated leopard is mauling it. Yeah, that's a little more exciting than what we have going on inside the fort. We could just send people in to deal with the mayor. But these people just need to... What if we put them on full training and then say update your equipment? Are they actually going to grab all their gear? Like, there is gear around the fort for them to go get, right? So maybe we just send them in to murder the mayor and then call it a day. Yeah, there we go. Full gear. You know what? In we go. You're going to kill the mayor. Off you go. Unforbid the door. Go get him. Are you good at what you do? Legendary weaponsmith. Adept mace dwarf. You know what? This is it. This is like the final stand of the fort right here. Where are you going? What are you doing? Get in there. Heavily bleeding, our chief medical dwarf obviously was not up for the task. The mayor bites the chief medical dwarf in the right lower arm, tearing the muscle through the dress that they were wearing. An artery has been opened by the attack and they are bleeding heavily. Yep, makes sense. Now they're pale, winded, and tired. Where'd the other one go? Yeah, you. Oh, the militia commander's also heavily bleeding? That's not good. That was a great time for an autosave. Thanks, game. Our last 3 dwarves are all beating each other up. And there appears to be intestines, like, strung across the screen right here as well. Which is less than ideal. Maybe this person can make, like, one fancy mace before they leave. So yeah, basically, leaving our hospital open is what caused us to lose. Alright. Looks like that's about it. We've got no one left who's able to do anything, as far as I'm aware. We've got the mayor as the only person left in the fort, who is a were-donkey. We've got a hammer dwarf. Can we appoint you as a hammerer? No. Everyone else is a monster slayer, which I don't think that I can assign them to other labor, because monster slayers seem to be their own breed of, like, they can't do anything else. Alright, well, it's just the mayor doing his own thing. He's, we could put him in his own squad. He could be a one-man person. Make him the militia commander and the chief medical dwarf and whatever else. And we can give him all his own rooms. That's fine. But I think we're going to call it there. We did a quick autosave. And, excuse me. Did a quick autosave and then our entire fort fell apart. Well, a short little morning here. Our coffee's almost done. Maybe we'll play a little bit of something else later on today. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you another time. Later.